Good evening. Thank you very much for waiting. Um, Before I begin my remarks this evening, I want to start talk about this impasse we're at with the continuing resolution that is in front of the House, and hopefully before the night's out, before we get to midnight tonight, the Senate into my desk. Let me just say that now is not the time for partisan politics. The inaction of Congress to pass a clean CR is not acceptable. If a clean CR is not passed, we're looking at a shutdown of the federal government. And whose fault would that be? Whose fault would that be? I have come to this podium several times and I've said point blank that the American people have elected us to represent them. I can tell you tonight that there's not a single person in this country that wants a shutdown, especially the weekend before Christmas. You know, in the 4 years that I've been doing this, we have passed CR after CR after CR after CR. There is yet to be a full budget presented to my desk. It's time to stop these CRs. I would be willing, as president, to sign a CR that goes into the spring of next year, only if intense negotiations for a pure, complete budget begin. If we cannot do that, I'm also willing to stay here until a clean CR is passed. If it takes us being here Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, let's do it. I know we all want to get out of town. I know we all want to get to our loved ones, but we have work to do for the American people. And if it takes me postponing my plans, I will do that. I will do that. So I really strongly encourage the Congress to get to my desk before midnight tonight, a clean CR, and I will sign it. And then I want negotiations to start on a complete and full budget immediately. And when I say immediately, when we get past the Christmas holiday, that we start working on that. It seems that all we ever do now is punt. We're good punters. That's one thing I've learned in this process. We can punt really well, but punting doesn't fix the problem. We need to fix the problem. But thank you for gathering here with me this afternoon. Today, I stand before you with confidence in the strength and resilience of the American economy. Over the past year, we've made incredible progress that is visible in the lives of hardworking families across this nation. First, let's talk about growth. In the last quarter, our economy grew at a steady and sustainable pace, reflecting the hard work and determination of the American people. Since the start of this year, we've added 3.2 million jobs. 3.2 million jobs, new jobs, bringing unemployment to historic lows. But what makes me the proudest is that this growth isn't confined to boardrooms and stock markets. It's being felt in the homes of middle class families and small business owners. And it really is. Back on the Thanksgiving vacation back in Texas, I had a chance to visit small families on small businesses on Small Business Saturday, and to see the up and coming businesses, I want to support them. I want to support them, and the economy is right to do that. Inflation, a challenge that has weighed on many families, is coming under control. Prices for essentials like groceries, gas, and healthcare are stabilizing. That means more breathing room in family budgets and more confidence in the road ahead. And speaking of confidence, let me highlight the historic rise in real wages. Americans are not only back to work, they're earning more. For far too long, middle class families worked harder without seeing the rewards of their labor. Today, we're flipping that script, ensuring that our as our economy grows, so do the opportunities for every worker to thrive. We're also taking bold steps to empower small businesses, the backbone of our communities. New tax credits, grants, and resources are helping entrepreneurs build their dreams while creating jobs in every corner of the country. These small businesses are driving innovation, revitalizing neighborhoods, and proving that the American dream is alive and well. But let me be clear, we're not stopping here. And as we turn the corner and look into 2025, we're doubling down on our commitment to build a future that works for everyone. That means investing in infrastructure to connect our communities, advancing green energy to combat climate change, and fostering innovation and technology to remain the global leader. I want to take a moment to emphasize something that President Biden once said. We're rebuilding the backbone of this nation, the middle class, and no one will be left behind. This administration is committed and has been committed since day one of continuing that legacy. And together, we will make sure that every American shares the success of this great country. In closing, I want to thank you, the workers, the business owners, the community leaders who inspire us every day. The American economy is strong, resilient, and built to last because of you. Together, we will keep moving forward, creating an economy that works not just for the wealthy, but for everyone. And I sincerely mean that. Everyone in this country is entitled for a chance. The economy should work for everyone in this country, and under my administration, it will. Thank you, and may God bless you, and may God protect our troops. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.